My name is Danny Garcia. I'm a domestic violence attorney based in Arizona, but our firm handles cases nationwide. And there are three things that you need to know if you or a loved one have been charged with a domestic violence offense. First is that you may be ordered to have no contact with your significant other, whoever the charge is against. And in addition to that, you may also be ordered not to have contact with your children. This is because state agencies often get involved when there is domestic violence in the home. And so you need to be prepared for that. And the only way to get prepared for that is to talk to an attorney that can advise you of your rights. For example, they may be able to help you get contact with your significant other and children again through an order from the criminal court. In addition to that, there are substantial negative consequences that go along with a domestic violence conviction. And so your attorney's goal should always be to not have you end up with a domestic violence conviction. There are plenty of ways that that can happen, whether the case ultimately is dismissed or there's a negotiated plea that we would be able to get you that does not include what's called a domestic violence designation. The third thing you need to know with regard to domestic violence cases is they are tumultuous cases because both sides are generally upset with each other in their relationship. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. And what that causes, in my experience, is for people to sometimes lie or overstate what happened. When they do that, that's usually when they're reporting to law enforcement officers. They're usually upset, crying, sometimes intoxicated. And later, they realize that they have actually lied about what they said. And if they're going to come to court for a trial and swear under oath, if they did that and did not tell the truth, they could be charged with perjury. This happens in a lot more cases than most people know. And through my trial experience, I've been able to cross-examine certain witnesses that it was very clear that they were lying. This is something that you need to be prepared for and why you need a trial attorney from the very beginning. In these cases, you have to prepare for trial at every moment until the end, even if that person ultimately never shows up. If they don't show up when they're subpoenaed to court, the case is most likely going to be dismissed. However, if they are, out for blood and really have something against you, oftentimes they will show up and they will lie. So you need to be prepared and you need a trial attorney in that setting. If you or a loved one have been charged with a domestic violence offense, I would ask you to call today so that we can start to work on your case. As a former prosecutor who's had to charge these cases and a defense attorney who's defended them, I'm in a particularly unique position to be able to help you. And so I'd ask that you call 602-755-5555 today so we can start helping you.